Hello, hello, hello. I'm Vicky Igbokwe-Ozoagu, your lighter leadership coach, and welcome to the Lighter Leadership Podcast. Today, I want to talk about a leadership moment that changes everything. Not the moment when you get promoted or when everyone starts agreeing with you. It's the moment when difficult feedback stops feeling like a personal attack and starts feeling like valuable information. Many leaders never get taught how to make the shift. I know that I didn't, and the clients that I work with have not been taught either because they simply endure, absorb emotion, carry the tension, and replay conversations in their heads at night. And then they call this resilience because that's the lie. Yes, I said it. That's the lie that we have both been sold. But you see, that resilience relies on your internal suffering and it's not sustainable. And actually, let's just call a spade a spade. It is not good for your nervous system. Recently, I worked with a senior leader who was part of a facilitation team facilitating a tough all staff strategy session. Did I say that right? Strategy session. There we go. Got it in. There was frustration in the room, questions about trust, strong reactions, and the meeting needed to happen. It was long overdue. And what it did is it surfaced truths that had been sitting quietly in the background for a long time. Now, what mattered most was what the senior leader, my client, did next. Instead of letting that emotional intensity spill into every conversation that followed, she made a deliberate leadership choice. She kept the next team meeting focused on operations, delivery, and priorities. And she didn't do this as avoidance, it was for clarity for not just herself, but also her team as well. Now, for me, this is what mature leadership looks like. It's not about the dramatic speeches and the heroic endurance. Simple boundary setting, intentional focus, and clear thinking that actually, I must add, doesn't just help you as the leader, but it helps those around you too. Now, after the week ended, she noticed something that was really surprising for her. She felt steady, not triumphant, not relieved in a dramatic way, just clearer, calmer. And then her first thought after that was doubt. Does this mean I'm not working hard enough? That was a line she said to me in our coaching call. And I know that many leaders, I know that you carry this belief. I used to too. So I get it. Honestly, I get it. I'm here with you. This belief that leadership must feel heavy to be meaningful, that being effective must come with personal strain, but growth often feels lighter. It feels like you can hear a criticism without absorbing it, without it like penetrating you. It's like you can learn without spiraling out of control. You can stay present without becoming the emotional container for everyone else. Now, this shift doesn't happen by accident or chance. It happens when you create space to reflect. But space to reflect not only when things go wrong, but also when things go well. Because leadership is recognition pattern, or leadership is pattern recognition. I'm getting my words all the way around today. Let me do that again. Leadership is pattern recognition. If you never stop to notice what worked, you cannot repeat it. If you never process difficulty, you carry it forward into the next decision. Thinking time, processing time is not indulgence. It's strategic leadership practice. So here's a question I want you to take some time to sit with, to walk with, to run with, to dance with. I just want you to just sit with this, right? When feedback or tension shows up in your leadership, do you experience it as a personal hit or as useful information? I'll say that one again. When feedback or tension shows up in your leadership, do you experience it as a personal hit or as useful information? And what changes in your behavior depending on that answer? As I always say, I don't want you to fix right now. We're in noticing mode. This is you becoming more aware for yourself. And if this episode has made you recognize that you need some protected thinking space, I hold a monthly lighter leadership reset. It's a live facilitated 30-minute pause. It's not a workshop and there's no teaching, just space to hear yourself think again. Now you can find the booking link in the show notes for the next one coming up. And until next time, I want you to remember that your leadership gets to be lighter so you can lead as you.